Coin week, and we have a lot of special coins we're going to be sharing with you. We have the final half hour. Mike is our resident numismatist. He has been in the coin industry for more than 2 decades. Honestly, he's been collecting since he's a little kid. He knows all the ins and outs, and really because of his connections, he's able to bring us such exclusive, one-of-a-kind deals and really cherry picking the absolute finest. And that's why we want you to shop here. And a lot of you, once you buy one coin, you continue to shop here, and we love that, and thank you. So we're going to talk about the last 5 years of our premier silver label Silver Eagles. Now, they're all the highest possible grade, Mint State 70. They're graded from PCGS, premier label. Mike's going to talk about the exclusivity of that. These are $349.95. Now, we have 2 flexible payments with your HSN credit card. We're going to pop that up there because remember, I've been sharing with you, we've got 3 days left. All coins have extra flex with your HSN credit card. If you don't have it, you can apply and take $20 off and get it at home on 2 flex for $174.98. But this is, quite frankly, the most collected coin or silver bullion coin around the world, right, Mike? Yeah, the American Silver Eagle is always the one that's the single most popularly collected silver coin in the world today. We have the 2019, and we just showed you that our earlier customer pick, $89.95 for this year's. And I'll explain to you why $89.95, it's a customer pick and such a great coin that you're going to have. That's the 2019. But then we're going back as a sold out limited edition, the 2018s, 2017s, 2016s, 2015s. So we're going back at a price that we have never been able to do before in the premier label. Now let me explain to you what this is. So the American Silver Eagle is the most popularly collected silver coin in the world. Every one of the major grading companies, of course, grade American Silver Eagles. One of the things that we decided to do is because there's this kind of proliferation of labels. So what we decided to do is make a deal with, like I said, PCGS, with NGC, with Annex, and we want kind of exclusive labels, and we want to go with simplicity. And so that's what the premier label is. So what I've got here is by label differentiation, there is a maximum number of coins that you can do with each and every one of these that you're going to have this premier label that you're going to have. There's a maximum number of coins that is available that you can do, whether it be Mint State 69, Mint State 70. These are all, of course, Mint State 70. This label is 100% exclusive to me and my company. Nobody else can sell premier PCGS. One of the other cool things about this is people always want to know what the populations of coins are. Okay. In other words, how many of them are made? Because by designation, the rarer the coin, the less that exists, the more valuable it is. I mean, coins are kind of the ultimate expression of supply and demand out there. Well, Premier is one of the few labels at PCGS that has its own line item on the population report. Okay. The other thing I can tell you is based on the fact that, well, the fact that we have, our deal is by definition, no Premier label coin can have more than 5,000 coins in it. Oh, really? So in other words, it doesn't matter. It's like extra special. That's right. So a regular issue, let's say PCGS, Mint State 70, American Silver Eagle, there may be 100,000 or 105,000 or 110,000 graded. Now out of 40 million coins, that's not that money. That's why they still bring a tremendous premium. But this is going to be 20 times rare, 15 times, 20, 25 times rare, given the fact that it's this special designation of premier that you're going to have in here. We have PCGS, we've got Mint State 70, so they're absolutely perfect. Most importantly is we're going to give you 4 back dates. I've never really sold much in terms of back dates in the premier label American Silver Eagles. The other thing that's important with premier label Silver Eagles is they all, in essence, are going to have their own individual certificates of authenticity, and those certificates are going to have the PCGS certified and approved hologram that goes with those as well, and that is going to be individually numbered. So it's the only way to get, in essence, individually numbered PCGS coins. We're going to give you, and there's the presentation box if you want to look at that, Robin, as well. Yeah, so I just kind of grabbed the presentation box. You're going to get that, and then you could add to this, Mike, right, because it has extra room in there. So there's your 5 coins, the 2015 all the way to the 2019. I mean, that's 16 $69.99 per Silver Eagle. And we're talking about the highest possible grade here, Premier Label, which is exclusive to Mike and his company. So you're getting it here only at HSN. You're getting 2 flexible payments if you use your HSN credit card, which is $174.98, which is a big deal because we typically don't do that. But definitely take advantage today when you talk about the most collected, most popular silver bullion coin in the world today, you're looking at it. The fact that we're going back 5 years is another big deal. So the fact that you're getting them all, to me, Mike, and correct me if I'm wrong, like $69.99, I just feel like we've never done that, right?
We've never sold a Premier Silver Eagle at $69.95.
Okay, I'm not losing my mind.
You're not, and let alone a back date. Right. And the reason that we did this is to get everybody caught up, because this is a relatively new thing that we've done with the Premier label. And so people have just only had 1 or 2 years. So what we have is we've gone back to do a couple of years that we had, but perhaps never even sold here. So what we were able to do is do 2015, 16, 17, and 18 for less than the price that I sell a 2019 for. I'm going to let you do the last 5 years, the catch-up batch, if you will, at a price that has never been seen before at $69.95.
How much was your 2019?
$89.95. We showed it. It's on hsn.com.
Yeah, maybe Allison.
As a matter of fact, we can show you that, and I think we have a picture of the certificate
That's a great idea.
that you're going to get with those as well, with the 2019. So that's $89.95, and that is our normal price. That's been our price. Well, like I said, we want to give everybody an opportunity to be able to catch up, to be able to get the last 5 years, and then when we come out with 2020, you'll be ready to go. The label will match exactly. You know you're going to get the limited edition. You know you're going to get each and every one of those. You know the fact that you're only going to get, and each one of the individual certificates of authenticity are going to be, if we just look just at the 2019.
I believe she showed it once.
Yeah, we had it already.
Yeah,
just the 2019 by itself as its own item. That's $89.95 is what that is. And we sold, I suspect we sold a couple thousand coins, is my guess. That's our normal number that we're going to sell in the Premier. So they're already about half sold through of the entire edition that's available for worldwide distribution. Like I said, at $89.95. So what we're doing is we're giving you what amounts to a $100 discount.
That finally sunk in more because I couldn't figure out where you got the $100 from.
Hey, $20 per coin.
Right, but with
that's
the 2015,
assuming
exactly.
These are all $89.95 and not a premium or a bonus for sold out limited editions going backwards.
Okay, perfect,
okay, there
Allison.
You go.
There you go.
So there's the certificate that you can see right there. If you can get in on that certificate, you can see that's a special holographic certificate that you're going to have right there.
So you will get the certificate
edition,
for
that's
each?
Right, absolutely. Okay. That's the Premier Label first edition Silver Eagle that you're going to have right there. So you can see that's the label. There's the certificate that is going to come with it. Instead of the single box, we got the row box for the 5. So you won't get, you won't get that box, but you're going to get that Silver Eagle with that certificate.
And that would be $89.95. So that's what Mike's, so it's a $20 savings today, and you're getting 5 coins. So $20 a coin, you're looking at $100 that you would be saving because we're combining them all together. But that's assuming, and Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, that like the 2015 isn't going for a little bit higher premium because it's backdate. It's a further
half a decade old now.
Right.
You know, and all of a sudden 2015s are starting.
Because it gets harder and harder to get them.
It was funny, and I want to talk as you look at these in terms of people go, well, is backdate a big deal? I go, yeah. Let's go back to 2000. I was the very first person to ever even sell modern issue certified Silver Eagles. I sold back then, I think it was ICGs. They were the only company that would grade modern issue Silver Eagles. NGC refused, NX refused, PCGS refused to grade 2,000 American Silver Eagles in the year 2000. Only ICG would grade them.
Boy,
I sold those for, I think it was about $79.95, $69.95 back in the year 2000. Now you have to understand, silver was $3 an ounce back then. Today, those same exact coins that I sold for $69, $79, if you can find a year 2000 Mint State 70 Silver Eagle for anything less than $500, you probably need to pick it up right now.
Right.
Right. So that's the importance of backdate.
I'm impressed that you even still at 2000, you sold them for 79. I mean, just think about that.
Well, you know, it was a different thing back then. I mean, we were the very first people doing that. You know, they were very difficult to grade. They didn't, you know, the government in the year 2000 didn't take a lot of care making American Silver Eagles.
Sure.
70s were hard. That's why they're $500 today. Okay? You know, the 2001s, that's why they're $200, $225. Because what happens is those coins, that's why the 1996, I think there was a PCGS, 1996 American Silver Eagle. I think the last one sold at auction for $89,000, something like that.
What's the most expensive year?
That's in 96.
96. Wow.
96,
And
yeah.
why is that, Mike? Is it just because they made less?
Very difficult. No, that was the 95W that sold for $89,000. I think the 96 sells for about $27,000 or $28,000. Okay, something
too
like
deep
that.
for my pockets.
Because once again, the United States government just never really took a lot of care in making the coins. And that's the case today. Well, they make more coins. They just, I mean, you know, they consider these to be silver bullion coins, as you mentioned. So to be able to get the highest grade, to be able to get them perfect right here, becomes exceedingly, even more difficult. And then to be able to get these, so you get the 2019, 2018, and with the certificates of authenticity, with the PCGS approved holograms, the only possible way to be able to get these is to be able to do that is to be able to get any PCGS coin, regardless of label, regardless of my exclusive label, where you have, in essence, a PCGS approved, individually numbered. So the certs are like 1, 2, 3. So the certificates are individually numbered that are going to come with each and every one of these coins at only $69.95 a piece, only $69.95 a piece. It is a great way to catch up and start your exclusive premier label PCGS American Silver Eagles.
Yeah, and I also think that maybe perhaps like if someone had a baby, like my niece had a baby in 2019, maybe it's a special anniversary, maybe it's a special, you got the job you've always dreamed of and you want to put it away as a keepsake to be able to put in your hope chest. These are, I mean, collectibles. These are heirloom quality. You'll pass down from generation to generation. So $349.95 gets you all 5 years. We're talking about from 2015 to 2019. You'll get the, what did you call it, Mike? The hologram?
The certificate of authenticity with the specially approved hologram.
I do apologize. We don't have it out here to show you, but we were showing you on hsn.com. And then, oops, by the way, you are getting a little drive-by. You're getting,
well, there's a great shot
car.
right there.
Thank you, Allison.
You can see right there. Actually, I have 2,500. So each one of these is limited to 2,500 first edition Premier Silver Eagle.
And then we're also including the box. Brand new today, 671-250. And you're not seeing it, but it's been up on the screen. You're getting